At 8:20 a.m., air traffic controllers start to suspect that Flight 11 has been hijacked. At 8:40, Flight 11 has been notified of hijacking. At 8:46 a.m., Flight 11 crashes into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. At 8:52 a.m., two F-15s take off from Otis Air Force Base to try and catch Flight 175. General Paul Weaver, director of the Air National Guard, states the pilots flew like crazy apes, topping 500 miles per hour, but were unable to catch up with the airliner. There was literally no way. At 9:03 a.m., Flight 175 crashes into the South World Trade Center. George W. Bush had an important business to attend on September 11th. Reading a book called The Pet Goat with second graders in Emma T. Booker Elementary School in Sarasota, Florida, to promote his education program. Before entering the classroom around 9:02 a.m., he was aware of the crash of the Flight 11 into the North Tower. At 9:06, he sat in front of a class reading. Andrew Card approached him and whispered in his ear that there was a second crash into the South World Trade Center. Bush looked befuddled and shocked, but he remained in the class and read to the kids for at least 8 minutes more, leaving at 9:16. At 9:10 a.m., Flight 77 comes on the radar as being in West Virginia. At 9:20 a.m., air traffic control learns that Flight 93 has been hijacked. At 9:38 a.m., Flight 77, that came up on the radar as being in West Virginia, crashes into the Pentagon 1 hour after NORAD notified of being first hijacked. At 10:10 a.m., Flight 93 crashes in Pennsylvania. Many believe that Flight 93 was trying to crash into the White House, but didn't make it.
On September 11, 2001, terrorists attacked the United States of America.
It appears that there is more and more fire and smoke enveloping the very top of the building.
The World Trade Center on fire in New York, the result of a plane crash.
And as fire crews are descending on this area, it does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
In the span of one devastating morning, America changed forever. Nearly 3,000 lives were lost in the largest terrorist attack on our nation's history. It was a day that we, as a nation, pledged never to forget.
I can hear you. I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you. And the people who knocked these buildings down will hear all of us soon.